Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I recently got this new tablet. I stumbled across it at Biglots. It was on sale for 60 bucks. It's the Digital 2 7-inch pad, model number D2741G. And it's a dual core, has front and rear cameras, and it's got 8 gigabits of storage, a gig of RAM, and it's upgradable to 32 gigs with an SD card. It's not a bad little tablet, and for 60 bucks I was like, yeah, let's go for it. So I went ahead and grabbed it up and brought it back to the house. So I'm trying to root it at this point, and up until a few moments ago I was unsuccessful. I spent probably 8 hours working on this stupid thing, trying to download exploits, trying to get the drivers for ADB to work, which you can't get from the site of the people who made it. They don't support it for whatever reason. I'm not sure why that they didn't make any drivers for it, but they didn't. So I ended up having to write my own drivers, which I'm lucky I found this website. Anyway, so yeah, I basically downloaded exploit after exploit, and it took forever and nothing was working, so I was very frustrated. Anyway, I finally got it to work, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a video because nobody has made a video about it yet, and nobody's covering it on Google. Like, I've been looking for some website, XDA, something to tell me how to root this stupid thing, and no one has any clue. Well, anyway, so the very first thing you want to do is go ahead and go to your computer, and I came across this website that basically tells you how to make the drivers. It says connect the D2961G to ADB using Google USB driver. I have the D2741G, but it still works, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, as long as you have a D2. Anyway, so it basically goes into, it doesn't come with USB drivers to connect the tablet to ADB, and you know, if there are such drivers, they're not available to download off the manufacturer's website, and it basically gives you the tools you need and able to do this, to pull this off, and then it gives you step-by-step instruction, which is kind of a pain to do. You have to reboot your computer like 3 times. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of a big pain, so I'll go ahead and include this in the links down below so you guys can find it. Anyway, once you get that up and working and you can plug in your tablet and you get ADB installed and you can use ADB to communicate with the tablet, I came across this video that said how you can root any 4.4.2 device using Kingo. And I was pretty skeptical because I heard the same about Talroot, I heard the same about Framer root, or whatever that is, and I tried that, and I tried Talroot, and neither one of them would work for me. So I had basically gotten to the point where I just was like, this thing's unrootable. So, but I figured I'd go ahead and keep going, keep trying, give it another shot. And this is their website right here, Kingo. You just click on the download button, and then it's going to go ahead and bring up the you know, save the executable file. Go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do it, I already have it. Once you do that, go ahead and install it. It's really easy, you just click next the whole time. It doesn't ask you anything, you know, too complicated. Whoops. Anyway, once you get it installed, go ahead and go over to your programs and go ahead and run it. I don't know where I put it. Let's see. Kingo root. Alright, go ahead and click yes. Alright, so it's going to come up, it's going to say not connected. And then if you have the USB ADB drivers installed, it should go ahead and load right up. See right there, it says root status no, and then over here it says device digital, but it goes off the screen, so that just shows that I don't have it plugged into anything else. It's actually into the digital. Go over here to the root button. It's just one button. Just go ahead and click on it. It's going to go ahead and work its magic. So we'll go ahead and just let this do its thing for a minute. So yeah, I'd pretty much got to the point that I thought that this was going to be impossible to root, because I'd been through countless websites. Nobody was talking about it on XDA. I couldn't get anybody, like, I don't know, only a handful of people I guess bought these things, and even less than that are trying to actually root them. See, this thing right here, this is the box it comes in, and you know, it's got all the features, multi-touch, it comes with apps preloaded, which that's the big reason that I really want to root it. I mean, like, you know, they put all this, you know, oh, it's got Fruit Ninja. Mine didn't come with Fruit Ninja. I don't know what the deal is with it. Raging Thunder 2, mine didn't come with that either. Mine got Panic Flight. I think they were, you know, aiming it towards kids or whatever. See, Kiddos, Me Genius, Toon Goggles. Like, you know, you don't need all that crap on there. And you can't remove it, so you gotta root it. Anyway, back over here, it's saying waiting for device. It went ahead and did its thing, and it's rebooting right now. So, let's see. Go ahead and let it sit. Checking root status. Alright, root succeeded. Please reboot your device to make it more stable. Alright, well, it's rebooting over here again, which I've actually rooted this a few times, so after this boots up here in just a second, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reboot it for a third time just to be on the safe side, because after it comes back up here in just a second, it doesn't like to use the root checker unless you reboot it again. So I'm going to go ahead and do that before I show you guys that it is rooted. It says that root status yes, and it's still connected to the digital, and then it gives you options to remove your root or root again. So remove root is really useful if something goes wrong with it and you want to go ahead and use your warranty. That makes it where that you can put it back to factory state and you don't have to worry about them griping at you because you went ahead and rooted it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reboot it one more time. So I'll just go ahead and plug it at this point. Okay, so I've already got the root checker downloaded, so let's go ahead and check it out. Verify roots. Sorry, does not have root access. Super Sue, so let's go ahead and check with this. Stay up to date with developments. No thanks. Super user is enabled. Should be prompting. This is how I had to do it earlier as well. I went ahead and plug it back in real fast. Alright, let's see. Up here, go ahead and pull this up. ATP shell. Alright, now let's see, fail to start Damien. Kill the server, ADB devices. Alright, now that I got that, it's just a normal $sign. Prompt Tuppence Sue. And now over here, root checker basic, grant, EDB shell, grant. Alright, now that that made the root checker come up, and we'll go ahead and give it another shot. Verify root. Congratulations, this device has root access. So anyway, that's how to do it. I keep getting this pop-up right there. I think I'm gonna have to go into Super Sue and change one of the settings. Unplug this. Anyway, it also showed before I just unplugged it, there was a hash symbol, so that stands for root. So it is rooted. Cancel settings. Where is it at? I might have to download the new one. Show notifications, just uncheck that. So, alright, well, it stopped giving me those pop-ups, so that's good. Anyway, so thumbs up if you like it. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe. I don't really make videos. The only reason I'm making this one is because nobody else has already made it yet. So, alright, well, you guys have a good day, and enjoy your root.